Well, welcome back to Let's Play Rune Factory. It's Rainy Day.
Good morning. Good morning. The day is full of promise, isn't it?
Now, can you imagine doing that? Talking and humming at the same time? That would be impossible, wouldn't it? This island has a lot of hills, doesn't it?
What should I do?
I'm wondering if that's the reason I tend to trip and fall all the time. Interesting theory. Was her name Lily as well? I think it might be. We could have a visual novel called Katawa Shoujo that's played on my VN channel a couple of years back. There's a character, and even the hair is kind of similar though. I'm just like thinking, it's like, she's from, well, it's in Japan, but she's like originally from Scotland, and I was thinking Scotland, loads of hills there, you'd be tripping all over the place. And they just, what a random thing. Never been to Scotland. I've been to parts of Wales that have many hills. That's about it for, you know, very hilly terrain.
Good morning. Let's do our best today.
And there's not even a thing you can say. It's like, it's very hilly, you know? It's very hilly. What, are you here to help out? That would be great. Why, it's not open yet. I saw you met on the board. What can I help you? Oh, thank you. I want you to do a poll about making up a new menu. What kind of poll you do? And speaking of which, isn't it the previous part? Yes, that poll will just be like, yes. Well, actually, yeah. I wonder, because, you know, it's all the same day, so go to the previous part. Just like, not even 5 minutes before the end of the previous part. But when I put that poll up, how long should it be valid for? Because YouTube, for whatever reason, doesn't have like a timer. You know, you put up a poll, you can't exactly be like, okay, set the poll from this time to this time for it to be valid to vote on. No, it doesn't do it that way for some stupid reason. So, have it valid until whatever part comes closest to maxing out one of the friendship events. The final friendship event for either, you know, Dean, Joe, whatever, whoever gets maxed out first. When it gets very close to that point, that'll be the point where voting is basically pointless at that point, because, you know, by that point I would be like, okay, gotta record the next part for it, so gotta just wait it out a little longer to see if maybe the result will change. Now, by that point, the vote is decided. More or less. I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. First, what do you like to eat when you're feeling tired? Well, that's actually, you know, I feel like it is accurate, you know. Dean likes something spicy. Sonja likes the sweet stuff. I like something sweet when I'm tired. It sure gives me energy to keep going.
Yeah.
See, that's what a lot of people go with. Do you like hard foods or soft foods? It's like, I'm pretty sure I had some soft foods with a Dean. I feel like the top choice is like a Dean or enjoy salt. I'm gonna go with that again. Some things are easy to eat.
Yeah.
So like pudding or curry. We got a lot of trouble, so I want to add some onions to help them feel less tired. And I've still got some serious thinking to do. Not much reward, but I'm thinking about making jam to sell to travelers, since it will last on a long journey. Of course, you never actually sell this to me. It's my first shot at making jam. No, it's not. That's a lie. You've done this before. You can have it. Thanks for your help with the bowl. I've got some orange marmalades. I'll save it. I can't actually save it for later. I'm going to have to consume it right now.
Ready to go!
Violet's in her room. Everyone's like, it's a rainy day. I ain't going out there. How can I help you, Sanjay?
Good morning. I'm pleased to see you looking well.
I read in a book of a master swordsman who could get in free thrust on one punch. I tried to attempt it myself. However, I am still far too unskilled. Have some free fish.
Ah, I do love grilled fish. I'll accept your gift gladly.
Yeah, Mikoto would be an interesting character to marry. You start to come on in.
Good morning.
Oh, it's you, Sanj. Could you get out, man? I'm just staring out the window like rain. Kind of ruining the mood. Come on in.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you?
Hell. Oh, I've got a lot of cats.
Thank you very much. I love this.
Just take that in a literal sense. A pink cat. Not a flower, but a cat that is pink. So basically a bold cat. I mean, there are bold cats out there. I mean, my freaking cat is just like, I don't know if what it is. Maybe because she keeps scratching all the time. She's got like bold patches and stuff. Back upstairs we go. Did you see the bulletin board? That's what you need. I suppose my message was hard to understand. Excuse me. You see, I cut my finger while I was caring for my sword, so it was hard to write out my request. Oh no, that looks pretty bad. Are you okay?
No.
Pains me a bit, so I was going to make my family special one. I need a medical herb, a red grass, and a blue grass. Could you get them? Sure, I'll go. Hurry and get them. You're a bit of a pain in the ass getting them out of storage, though. What with my inventory being full and all. So... might as well clear up space by doing that. Need a red one. Here's what I'm gonna do. Going to this on the floor.
There!
Pick this one. And then pick this one up and carry it. I'll have to, you know, go back and forth one more time, but it's one way of getting around it. How much obliged to you? Still need medical herb and blue grass. But not of the music kinds. Just like, hey Violet, can you hand me a medical herb? I can't be asked going back and forth. It's cold and rainy out here. It's just like, why do you keep knocking on my door? I'm busy trying to, like, clean my sword or something. Much obliged to you. I can do the rest myself. Do you want help making the items? Thank you for your concern, but I just need to boil the ingredients. Oh, do you need a pot? I hope you'll use this one. I'll see you later. It made it sound like they were going to give us a pot, but no, it's pot recipes. Just picturing a stoner playing this game and get pop recipes. He's like, oh cool, we're gonna make some weed. It's like, no. It's for making dishes that are, you know, require our pots. Speaking of pot, I remember many years ago on Facebook seeing someone posting a pizza with loads of pot on it. And they were like, yummy! And I looked at it, it's like, it looks like a koala took a shit all over that pizza. Why would you go, that looks delicious? Looks like shit. Koala shit to be exact.
Your visit does not displease me. What is it?
It's raining, that's what it is.
Jewels possess magic. I will take possession of this one.
Oh my! Why, good morning! I do hope you'll have a good day. Oh my!
What horrid weather, it's so pretty. Guess you and the kids don't have umbrellas.
Morning! Good morning!
Saji, you a maid? I want to be one too. Do the kids also have accessories if you give them accessories? I mean, maybe, I don't know.
Good morning.
What would be a weird thing for them to wear on their heads? It's just like... Are rabbit ears a thing? I think they are. An equipable accessory, right? Just give them to Kelsey, just like, now you will become a link. But Dad, I don't like playing my sister. I wish I could play with other children too. So you will go on adventures in Hyrule, far from these lands. Well, it's not really much lands, I mean, we're in the middle of a goddamn ocean.
Good morning. Hello.
I'd like to go to the Dragon's Shrine. Are you able to take me? Thank you so much. I'm so happy. Guess it's not the last of her scenes yet then. The rain has stopped. Look how short she is. This is the Dragon Shrine. I forget which... Is she from Rune Factory Frontier? I think she is. I remember like browsing through all the Rune Factory characters. And like, you know, you get some characters that are merit candidates and all characters that are just, you know, just listed under other villagers or stuff like that. I think Candy was the latter. I think she's just like a villager. Because, you know, it seems like in the older Rune Factory games, it's like the characters look like they should be too young to get married, honestly. It's kind of weird. I mean, hell, in the Rune Factory 4 you got a one-match cat, and that doesn't seem like they'd be old enough to get married. I forget her name. What was her name? I can't remember. But she's got green hair. I mean, technically, you know, it's there's 4 characters in that game that fall under a similar condition to Pandora, in that, like, you know, decades, centuries have passed while they've been in slumber and stuff like that. But they still look the same as the day that they were in that situation. It's weird. Amazing it's brimming with spirits. And now you will sing. Or not. Thanks so much for your help today. I was able to learn a lot. And the rain continues. And the music changes. Yeah, it's interesting. The music, because you hear different music from the Frontier in this game, depending on the time of day. You go on your islands and it changes the music. And in Rune Factory 4 you can switch the music to all the Rune Factory games. And it's the same case there, where it changes the music to, you know, it's like depending on the season, much like the seasonal islands will be based on the season themes. But I wonder how many tracks Rune Factory Frontier has. I've never played it. I don't even know how rare is that game. It's released on the Wii, so you know it's probably a case of, you know, to find a copy of it online is probably sold for an outrageous amount of money. It's like, you know, I haven't really, you know, paid attention to it, but I remember hearing that Nintendo were closing their store for the Wii U and 3DS. So I assume it's already happened now at this point, because by the time I'd heard about it, it was already basically the day after. So I assume it's no longer free. But it's like, talking to people who are just like, you know, this just makes things worse for Nintendo. Now you can't buy the digital versions of the game, so you have to look out for physical versions. And because that's the only option now for a lot of games, you know, people are going to be like, well, let's up the prices because you can only buy from us now. Which sucks. Nintendo kind of shit move.
Good morning.
Asked Marin to let me clean the path and she got angry at me. I just want to do it once.
Good morning. I wonder what we'll be having for lunch. It's so fun to think about.
Oh, I figure it's about time to eat again. Where is Marin anyway? She's usually in here.
Good morning. Hey, morning. Huh?
Are you becoming a maid too, Sandra?
Can I really have this? I won't give it back to you even if you ask for it, you know.
So that just leaves Lena, James, Barkus, and Joe, Sierra, and Bismarck. And I suppose Candy, because she's hanging about now, so might as well go talk to her again. Just come in, it's open. You gonna be banging away at the forge? Oh. It's like, nah, I don't do that on a wedding day.
Good morning. Good morning. You're looking well today.
Well, one has to be able to cook, that's what I think anyway. But Elena can't cook at all, I mean, she can't boil water. So do you think, Sonja, that you could teach Elaine how to cook? You sexist son of a bitch! You expectations that all women must know how to cook! I mean, realistically, everyone should now learn how to cook, because I mean, it's a good skill to have. It's like, I can cook, I just haven't cooked in years, is all. Because I just can't be bothered. So in a way, I probably forgot. I mean, you know, one easy thing to learn is the grill. Grill is basically just like a bottle. You just put stuff in, you keep an eye on it, you pull it back out, you flip it, you put it back in, you wait for it, and then you're done. That's all you need. But then you got all the things, right? I mean, I guess it all comes down to that more or less when you think about basic stuff. And you basically just keep an eye on it, make sure, wait for the right timing, and then bam, done. But you know, in other cases, you know, like if you're making something like kind of like from scratch, like a cake or something, that's a bit more advanced. It's like, I'm trying to think, what is the most complicated thing that I've made that isn't really all that complicated? I mean, I made spaghetti bolognese. That's easy enough, though, isn't it? It's not exactly the advanced styling, but still to make it decently enough. I've made, it's like, I haven't really used the frying pan all that much, but I have used it, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have. I think I've used the oven before as well. Point is, cooking is a useful skill to have, but you can't be all like, you know, all women must have the cooking skills. That makes you sound behind the times, James. Nowadays, everyone just has food delivered. There's just like those bloody Hello Fresh ads. I can imagine someone actually being like, "Oh yeah, Hello Fresh, fresh goods, yeah, okay." Then they deliver them. It's like, what the fuck is this shit? It's like, well, this is the way I order. It's like, I thought you were gonna prepare it for me. It's like, did you not see the advertisements? Were you not paying attention? No, because who pays attention to these things?
You know exactly what I like and you got it for me, didn't you? Thanks. That really makes me happy.
I've also made fish before, like fresh fish from the markets. Did that once before. Just basically not too advanced, but you know, I have cooked in the past and did decently enough.
Morning. Morning. You're looking lively as usual. Can you share some of your energy?
It's just, again, as I keep saying, I just can't be bothered. Think about a lot of things. Like golems, and maybe golems, oh, and also golems. Have some silver.
Whoa! I've been wanting this! Thanks! You're a lifesaver!
Hi, Soldier. You got time? How about taking talking? We gonna go out in the pouring rain? Let's go for a walk then. I guess we are. Oh, sad music. James, you don't look well. Is something wrong? The rain starts. That obviously is actually. Do you have a moment? I'd like to talk to you about it. I think I can help.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
The truth is, this job has totally fallen apart.
You mean that big job you were telling me about? Yeah, my voice actor left, you see. He was like, I ain't getting paid enough for this shit, so you're on your own now. It was meant to be easy, just transporting some horses, but then monster attacked the wagon train and wiped it out. As the one responsible for the project, I have to guarantee the cost of the horses with my own money. This means I need a lot of money, but I simply don't have it. I don't know what to do. I mean, are the horses alright? Did they get slaughtered? Oh no, is there anything you can do? Plus some money or something? I've tried everyone and everything I can think of. I've run out of options. Sorry, you aren't a merchant. I shouldn't be blowing you this. Sorry again. Are you asking us for money? It's okay, it's, talking about it makes you feel better. You should just get it out. Get it all out.
No.
This all seems a bit odd to me.
Yeah.
Odd? What does? Please, if you don't mind, tell me what you're thinking. Of course. So they were transporting horses, right? Oh, I've never ridden a horse myself, but I know they can run pretty fast. Have horses ever... I mean, you got unicorns and whatnot. The regular ass horses, have they ever appeared in the Rune Factory games? Maybe. And have they been rideable in the Rune Factory games? If so. Well, actually... I think you can actually ride your monsters in Rune Factory 4 if they're big enough. I can't remember if there were any horse-like monsters in that game. There might have been. But you can do that if I recall. It's just like, ride a giant woolly into battle. I can't remember though, it's been a long time since I played Rune Factory 4. Now speaking of my Switch, right? My nephew was over a while back with his Switch, but he didn't have the charger for it. So I lent him the charger for my Switch. You know, expecting that, you know, before he leaves, he'll just, you know, put it back. But that hasn't happened. And I haven't really addressed that at all, and be like, okay, so where is the charger for it now? You haven't lost it, have you? Because I haven't really been playing the Switch in ages. Anyways.
Yeah.
That's right, it's not like they were pulling wagons or anything, so they should have been able to run quite fast. And not a single one got away. I'm not as fast as a horse, but if I run all out, I think even I could probably get away from some monsters. Yeah, I see what you mean.
I was only told the horses were all wiped out. I didn't get it confirmed by anyone else.
Someone's sabotaging you.
Perhaps the whole accident was faked.
The plot thickens.
Thank you. I feel like you've pointed me towards a way out of this mess.
Yeah. Is it just me, or is that weird leaf thing on his hat to the right? Remind you of the... What they called Koroks in Wind Waker? Or what they called... I forget what they call it, you know. Great deck of these kids. They all have those leaf things for a base. Kinda looks like that.
Really? I'm so glad.
It's all thanks to you. I'm going to act immediately. Thanks again. See you.
He's not gonna act right away, he's just gonna go home. That seemed to cheer him up a bit. I'm glad. Oh.
Oh, so that's how it is.
This is the most development James has had this whole time. All his other friendship events in the post-game so far have been really short and end abruptly. This one actually has some development going on. What is Elena?
My brother's been acting strangely recently. He's definitely been worried about something, and he's even been leaving me alone. Not that I mind that so much.
Huh?
Why do you say, so that's how it is? Because I see now that he has indeed to talk to me. There's no news on it. It's like, I leave my brother in your hands. Just... yeah. I mean, that's another one, you know. What if you romance Elena? Does James react? I mean, surely he would. He's like... overprotective and he never shuts up about her. Huh? Well, that was interesting. I mean, all these French events are new to me because I never really played this song for very long when I originally played this game back in the day. Because, you know, by that point I was like, this game has drained me of life. But it's also great for you, Saja.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed? That's how young folk ought to be.
Right away, same kid like this is a stiff prick. I really regret. You know, courtesy of passing out drunk.
Morning there! Hey there!
Today's looking up already.
The way he says, there. The other day I saw a golden woolly. It ran away from me though. I wish you could have seen it. A golden woolly is such a thing? Maybe? I don't know. There are actually golden crops. They're not in this game, but they're in Rune Vector 4 and presumably some other Rune Vector games. Possibly, I'd imagine.
Wow, for me? Gee, thanks.
You see how fast her arms are dragging back to her side there. Friendship events? Nope. There's some seriously huge monsters in the ocean. As long as you don't get in their territory, they won't attack. If they go after you, the best thing to do is get out of their territory or you're gonna kick their ass. Like I would give me a pair of goggles way back when he was still a hunter treasurer. And that's what made me want to be a treasurer. And those are the goggles that I use to this day. Violet is magnificent, the angel of fairy islands. She soothes both wounds and souls. I mean, with that appearance and the name Alfred, you gotta go over the top posh once. Those NPCs are the only ones that will just hang out in pouring rain. Well, not just them, because I mean, Sarah's going to the freaking beach on a rainy ass day. Bismarck and Sarah are the other ones I haven't talked to, right? Oh wait, I didn't talk to Adine, did I? I always forget him. When he's in his room, I kind of forget he exists. Wait, no, I think I did talk to him. Never mind. I hope the boats will be okay. It's right. Well, I can't imagine rain really has much of an effect. That's now stormy, I guess.
Morning! Morning! Feels great.
Well, he's got such a cool name. Wooly, 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 Wooly. That's what he's, alright. I guess so. I wonder if the dragon on Fenif Island is violent. It'd be funny if we named it Violent. It's like, well, yes, he is, actually. That's his name. Not that he is violent, because he's not very violent at all.
Good morning. What are you selling?
Sell some leaves.
Thank you so much. 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 What will it be? How many do you need?
Do you have any requests about the sort of improvements you'd like to see? I'd really like to make the store into the type of place that everyone likes us.
Thank you so much. The truth is, I'm a sucker for these kinds of things.
It's not quite there yet. It's like James has overtaken them somehow. I guess that's probably because of the giant Koopa in the previous part. Joy's like, you can't hand me one of those, I hate Koopas, man! So, what requests are there, if any? No, there's none really, is there? 'Cause, yeah. What a bummer. There's nothing to do, man. What a long sea voyage. The only times one gets a tasty meal, I wouldn't stop a movie on an island. It is a rare pleasure to indulge in a meal cooked by Odette. In East, we would call her the Honorable Cook. At the inn's bar, there's some Luthian who has no place in these fine establishments. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do with this? Nothing of it. Nope. Well, actually, no. That's great. I'll do for this part. Just like I have to go and blah 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 blah. And Father Gerard certainly is a unique one. It's quite strange how you're talking to us all of a sudden. I guess you kind of got bored. So, I guess I'll off-screen the rest of this day. And I'll be a Wednesday, which isn't really particularly of note, but you know, they'll likely get the next friendship event because I mean, just talking to them one more time the next day be enough to boost it. So all that, and that never changes. Jocelyn's gonna take forever, but it'll be on the island on Thursday, and we can maybe do a request there as well. And that never changes. So I'll mention that, but I've just thought I'd end with that because that's how I always goes. So another relatively short part by this standards, and yeah. So I'll screen the rest of this day in the next recording. Code session. Yeah, actually, yeah. I might actually off-screen rest this day like right now. And the next part might start off with it being the start of Wednesday. Sandra will already be up and out of bed. So, kind of thing, right? That would make it so we'd be back to the usual there, wouldn't it? Where the first part of the record session starts off with the logos before getting to start again. But then again, I did hear it though, didn't I? So, scratch that. It's not going to be any different from this record session in that sense. But yeah. So, or was that? No, actually, I think I... Actually, let me just check. Maybe I'm misremembering because I, had to boot up the game first. So, off-screen that. So I don't think I did actually, did I? Yeah, I didn't. So the next record session will actually be back in the norm with the logos and stuff at the start. And we'll start off with a Wednesday. And get some more friendship events. And I just keep going on and on. I should shut up and just conclude this part. So I shall see you next time, viewers. See you next time.